What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive and faster than a speeding bullet SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. And for today's majestic and fantastic video, we are at it with some more classy superhero adventures. Batman Superman, World's Finest, issue number 21. But before we enter the world of Kingdom Come, if you are new to the channel, then smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on anything that happens on this majestic channel. So what are you waiting for? Let's raise the bar and go full on Super Saiyan. Hit that subscribe button. Thus, without further ado, let's get heroic with Batman Superman, World's Finest, issue number 21. Alrighty folks, so our story starts off with the last issue immediately ended, on Earth 22, with a grown-up boy Thunder, or as David now likes to call himself, Thunderman. And here Thunderman is beating the crap out of our heroes, because David wants revenge on the World's Finest for failing to save him from shifting in and out of multiverses. And remember, given the fact that for a long time now, Supes and Batman both believed David had died way back in issue 11, they're utterly shocked with this uncanny change in David's behavior. Sure, he's always been a bit edgy, but never hitting that Red Hood style. Meanwhile, we have Earth 22's Batman and Superman, where each of them are getting ready to suit up to stop the invaders. The invaders being, of course, our Batman and Superman. And remember, the people of Earth 22 are not aware of the multiverse, so them believing our heroes to be multiversal counterparts, being generally good people, will likely not go over so well. Picking back up with the fight, Superman is like, alright, I've had enough with this. And he punches Thunderman and drags his ex-sidekick across the fields of green, in order to take him out of the city so that, no one gets hurt. Now, while Superman is attempting to have words with David, Earth 22 Superman shows up and straight up decks our hero in the face, all in glorious fashion. Now, while our Superman is trying to calm down the situation, David in the background is yelling, telling Earth 22 Superman that this is a trap, and that the imposter doesn't mean well. He legit wants to kill me. So yeah, it's safe to say that David here is hitting that Joffrey Baratheon level of being a dick. And things don't stop there, because meanwhile, Batman is getting attacked by Earth 22 Batman. So yeah, basically there's a lot happening at the moment. From there, Superman leads Earth 22 Superman into a lead tunnel. And despite the fact that Earth 22 Superman isn't afraid, that's when the trap is sprung. And thus, Superman causes a cave-in. In other words, Supes is able to get himself a moment's respite. Meanwhile, Batman and Batman are still duking it out. And despite Bruce swearing that he's Batman and not an imposter like Clayface, Earth 22 Batman doesn't care. With the arrival of Nightwing, both Earth 22 heroes are able to trap Batman via technological machinations. However, because Batman is Batman and, is a badass, our hero is able to escape and in turn, manages to restrain the Earth 22 counterparts, as an attempt to showcase that he means well and that he's telling the truth. But unbeknownst to Batman, Thunderman shows up, declaring he's going to murder our hero. But before anything can happen, Superman zooms by and saves Batman, to which both heroes arrive at the Kent farm. And so while the heroes are trying to catch their breath, dishing out frustrations and whatnot, elsewhere the Earth 22 heroes manage to regroup alongside with David. And here David tells everyone to bow down, because the world's master is here. And it seems that this person will have the answers on how to deal with the imposter heroes. For this person is their god. This is Gog, or Magog if you will, and he will lead Earth 22 into a realm of light. And while that's happening, every freaking hero on Earth 22 is united and are launching their attack against the World's Finest. And that, folks, was the end of Batman Superman, World's Finest, issue number 21. And thank you guys for checking out my video, as it truly means the world to me. So yeah, Mark Waid once again continues to add intrigue into the series. It's really cool how Mark Waid, after all these years, post Kingdom Come, is making his sequel for that classic story. But the thing that not a lot of people are talking about is the manner in how he's pulling it off. Everything feels organic and, quite honestly, right. Take for instance Dan Slott in the current run of Superior Spider-Man. The reason that I like World's Finest more so than the Superior Spider-Man revival is the fact that Mark, he isn't trying to force anything into the main story. And instead he focuses on our characters while still progressing the story. When it comes to Dan Slott's, him entering issue number 3 for Superior Spider-Man, yes, I know it's technically issue 2, but there was that, one-shot issue, so shut up. And it's here where Doc Ock hasn't been Spider-Man yet. And on top of that, he seems to be pushing his new character, Spider-Boy. That's a huge mistake. People aren't reading Superior Spider-Man for Spider-Boy. They're reading the book for Doc Ock as Spider-Man. There's just a lot of Dan Slott-isms taking place, whereas in this series, we're getting what we paid for. We're getting the main line of Superman and Batman entering the Kingdom Come universe, while still contributing to David and his machinations as the evolving villain, Magog. Just something to point out, from a story standpoint, I love Dan Slott, but sometimes the dude can let his quirks get in the way of storytelling. So yeah, World's Finest continues to be one of DC's better books. And if you're looking for something solid, something with, Batman and Superman teaming up and having a fun time, then this is the book for you. So yeah, as always, I'm your majestic sayer of words, SuperCliff. And if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button. And also the notification bell so that you'll never miss out on an upload. And so that you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys excited for issue number 22? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until the next video, peace. Giggity goo.